guys, so I have a huge book haul for you. I went to the library and got a lot of books. Okay, so these books are going to be in absolute no particular order, no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to go with it. So the first book I got is Burned by Sara Shepard. This is the 12th book in the Pretty Little Liars series, and there are actually, I believe, more out. But I actually do have this book on my Kindle, but my Kindle is dead, and so I couldn't show you. And I wanted to have the actual hard copy of the book so I can use it in a review once I finish reading Burned. The next book I got is Finale, and this is by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is the last book in the Hush Hush series, and I actually really did enjoy Silence. Not so much Crescendo, but I did enjoy Silence. And so I thought to give this a go and just finish up the series because I did read all of them. And so I just thought it would be nice to finish it up. For those of you who have not yet read Hush Hush, I actually do like it. It's about Nora and Patch is a fallen angel, and they fall in love. And the first book is kind of Twilight-esque, but it gets better, and so I highly recommend that you guys read these if you have not yet read the Hush Hush series. It's actually really good. The next book I got is Meant to Be, and this book is by Morrill, I think is how you pronounce her name. And this book is about a girl, I think her name is, what is her name? Julia. And she goes on a trip to London, and I believe the buddy system kind of thing is implied, and so she is paired up with her arch nemesis. His name is Jason, and she starts to get anonymous texts, and she kind of wants Jason's help to figure out who it is. And I think it's going to be a really good book. I wanted something light and fun, and I love London, and so I want to go there someday. And I just thought that this would be a really fun read, and it's actually pretty light, and I just thought I wanted a love story, something cute and fluffy, so I got this. The next book I got is Teeth by Moscowitz, and I am so excited to read her work. I have not yet read it. I wanted to read Invincible Summer so bad, but I can't find it, and it's really annoying. But this book is about a boy named Rudy. Is Rudy a boy or a girl? And his family moves to a magical island, and to find the cure for his younger brother Dylan's illness. And he meets a boy named Teeth and a girl named Diana on that island, and he starts to question his life, and he kind of delves deeper into his loneliness. And I just thought that this would be a really good book, and I'm really excited to read her work. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm really excited. The next book I got is Second Chance Summer, and this is by Matson. And I'm really excited to read this book because I did read, what's it called? Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I really liked it. And this book I think is going to make me cry. It's about a girl named Taylor, and Taylor's family is hit with devastating news that her father has cancer. And so they decide to spend one last summer in their log cabin in the Poconos Mountains. And she, I believe, meets her old boyfriend and best friend. And it's just about her last summer with her father, and just memories and family. And I'm so excited to read this because obviously cancer hits real close to home, and my dad having passed as well. So I don't know if her dad passes in this book, but cancer's tough, and so I think I'm gonna really like this book, and I'm really excited. My whole haul is basically because of Melissa, so I kind of just watched her book hauls and just wrote down books that I thought I might like because she's amazing, and I love her reading style, and so we're very similar in that. And so this haul is basically all of the books that she had. I think it's gonna be like The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'm really excited and I can't wait. The next book I got is Mind Games by Keirsten White, and I'm super stoked about this one. This one is about two sisters named Thea and Annie, and they are in a school that is for psychic women. and they are used for, I think, espionage of the government or something like that. And if they don't cooperate, one of the sisters is going to die. I think Annie will be killed. So I think this is going to be really good, something different and exciting, and I love the cover. It's so beautiful. The next book I got is the 5th book in the Lying Game series by Shepard. Whoops. And this one is called Cross My Heart, Hope to Die. Stick a needle in your eye. I might have to reread my review for the other one, or for Hide and Seek, because I can't remember. It's been so long since I read it. But like a year and a half. But I'm super excited about this one. I love this series almost as much as I love Pretty Little. Actually, I think I might like this one better than Pretty Little Liars now, but really good. Next book I got is called A Trick of the Light, and this is by Lois Metzger, maybe Louis? Lois Metzger, I'll just say that. Oh, A Trick of the Light, woo! This book is about a guy named Mike, and he kind of has his life crumble before him. He was a good student, a good baseball player, etc. And he has a voice in his head telling him that he can fix everything, but he just has to listen to it. And I think this is going to be really exciting, and it's got a lot of praise from it. So I'm super duper stoked to read it, and it seems like an easy read. It's really short, so that's always exciting. The next book I got is My Beautiful Failure, and this is by Janet Ruth Young, and I'm really excited about this book. It is about a sophomore named Billy, and he is struggling to deal with his mentally ill father, and so he volunteers on the suicide hotline, and he falls in love with one of the callers. I just think this book is going to be really good, and it is kind of written a little bit in verse, sort of, as you can see. So I think it'll go by. Most of it is like normal reading, but I just think it's going to be short and awesome, and I'm really excited to read it. And so I love stories, like unconventional love stories of how they meet. The next book I got is Just One Day, and this is by Gayle Foreman, and I loved If I Stay, and so I had to get this one, and Where She Went. And this one is about a girl named Allison, and she's kind of a good girl, and she meets a Dutch actor named William. They go on a kind of whirlwind trip to Paris, and they spend a lovely day together, time together. And I think she wakes up and he's gone, and so she spends a year looking for him, and she's just self-discovery and the like. And so I'm really excited about this one, something different, and I love Gayle Foreman's writing, and so I'm really excited about this one and to get my hands on it. The next book I got is called The Dead and the Buried by Kim Harrington, and I adored Clarity, like loved Clarity and Perception. So I decided to get this one. I'm really excited. It's about a girl named Jade, and she's a new girl in town, and she, I believe, uncovers a mystery, and she, I believe, lives in the house that is haunted by the ghost of a popular girl at her school. Love the cover. I mean, it is gorgeous. Beautiful cover. Love Kim's writing. Oh, I love Kim's writing. There's a blurb from Rachel Hawkins in the back, who wrote Hexall, and that's one of my favorite books, favorite series. So I just want to like eat it. The next book I got is Enshadowed by Creagh, and this is the second book in the Nevermore series. I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy, or I know that she's writing a book, but I don't know if there's any books after that. So just series. And I'm excited about this one. I can't wait. I'm not going to say anything because it is a sequel, but very delicious. Alright guys, second to last book. It's called Promised by Caragh M. O'Brien. One of my favorite series of all time, guys. It is called the Birthmarked series, and I think there has not been enough buzz about that series. It's one of my all-time favorite series. If you guys haven't read it yet, it is so good. It's about a young 16-year-old girl who is basically a midwife, and she helps her mother deliver babies that are then kind of given to the enclave to raise within the walls, like the higher society. And her parents are killed, and she goes on this journey to kind of figure out why, and it is so good. Oh my god, I love it. I wish I could read that over and over and over. It's definitely one of my recommendations if you guys are looking for something different, something exciting. So good. Oh, so good. The first one is called Birthmarked, the second one is called Prized, and now this one's called Promised, and I can't wait to read this. I am so excited. Okay guys, the last book I have to show you is one that I'm like really excited for. Like, I keep saying that, but this one's like sounds really good. It's called The Madman's Daughter, and look at how beautiful that cover is. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. This one is by Shepard, and I can't really explain it well, so I'm just gonna read you this little flap thing, so bear with me. 16-year-old Juliette Morrill has built a life for herself in London, working as a maid, attending church on Sundays, and trying not to think about the scandal that ruined her life. After all, no one has proved the rumors about her father's gruesome experiments. But when she learns that he is alive and continuing work on a remote tropical island, she is determined to find out if the accusations are true. Accompanied by her father's handsome young assistant Montgomery and an enigmatic castaway, Edward, both of whom she is deeply drawn to, Juliet travels to the island only to discover the depths of her father's madness. He has experimented on animals so that they resemble, speak, and behave as humans. And worse, one of the creatures has turned violent and is killing the island's inhabitants. Torn between horror and scientific curiosity, Juliet knows she must end her father's dangerous experiments and escape her jungle prison before it's too late. Yet, as the island falls into chaos, she discovers the extent of her father's genius and madness in her own blood. Inspired by H.G. Wells' classic, The Island of Dr. Moreau, The Madman's Daughter is a dark and breathless gothic thriller about the secrets will do anything to know and the truths will go to any length to protect. How does that sound? Yeah, so, doesn't that sound awesome? I'm so excited. Alright guys, that is my haul. I am like thrilled to pieces, like, oh, thrilled. I am so back into reading, I can't even believe it. It's just like, it happened overnight, and whew, I'm thrilled. I haven't had a chance to read much more of Spellcaster, but I am going to do that now, and hopefully I will have a review up for you maybe tomorrow night, maybe Tuesday. But so excited, so glad to be back. Thank you guys so much again for all of your sweet comments and support. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to start reading and show you all of these books because I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.